गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु Vishnu Gururdevo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurur Brahma Guru
We have to get your video on. There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this webinar. I was supposed to be doing the how to prepare for Guru Purnima, and instead we have a very special guest. Dr. Pillai, thank you so much for joining us today. Why did you decide to join this call?
I did not. I did not make this conscious decision. I had a realization that I have been neglecting my dharma, meaning that I have not been doing what I'm supposed to do, especially for the past 2 or 3 years. What is my dharma or my God-given duty is to bring people to God, to self-realization, to raise to the level of highest intelligence beyond mind intelligence. And I slacked. And then God taught me a lesson. And then that lesson made me to make this decision that I should do my dharma. So what I'm going to do, and you have been seeing that already happening. For the past few days, I have been doing more videos spontaneously. And I'm going to continue to teach more than ever before. And God is going to download great science, the ultimate science of getting pain, suffering of all kinds out of the earth plane. It's all the revelation that came to me. So what I'm going to do, starting from this Guru Purnima, or even before then, I'm going to do that. Do that, do what? Do my dharma. So the dharma is to teach the highest science. The first announcement. The prime time in Guru Purnima, the 1 hour time, is the most powerful time. And that time teaching, I'm going to put it out unconditionally. There is no fee or donation, nothing of that kind involved. It's going to be completely free. Not only that, I'm going to also prepare you guys to understand the phenomenon of the Guru, which I have never done before. And that will also be free. And that will be a few videos that I will be doing, perhaps starting from tomorrow or day after. And for those who want to do the whole 3-day program, 13th, 14th, and 15th, from the 10th onwards, I will do a program for you in order to prepare you for the 13th, 14th, and the 15th event. So the program would include not only 13th, 14th, 15th, but 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Because it's such a small, amount of time that we are going to spend on this. Actually, you have to prepare for the Guru Purnima for at least a month ahead in order to understand it. As I was sitting here to ready, when they were hooking me to the mic and everything, there was something playing in the background. That is Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. This is a very, very oft-quoted, very, very powerful song to the Guru. Who is my Guru? He is Brahma, the Creator God. He gives me the ability to create. Guru Vishnu, who gives me the ability to protect myself and also give me wealth. And Guru is also Maheshwara, who is Shiva, who gives me enlightenment, going beyond my ego. And the Creator God, the Protector God, and the Enlightenment God, they are all in one form. And that is the Guru. That person is the Guru. So what is new about it? I have chanted it myself many times. You have heard it, other people chanting it. And I was sitting here, a secret was revealed. When I heard Guru, it should be a G-H, with a G, Guru. The moment, if you focus attention, you can close your eyes and then focus attention on your tonsils area and then say the sound Gu, Ru, R, Gur. The moment you say the word Guru, mentally or even vocally, your third eye will get activated. There will be an energy that starts from the throat and then it will go to your third eye. And this was a great revelation. Yesterday I did a video about this famous neuroscientist from Stanford, David Eagleman. I want all of you to go and listen to that. And in that little video, I talk about where is intelligence, where is consciousness, where is knowledge, where is understanding. I say it is not in the neuronal firing. It is not in the synapses. They are electrical and chemical activities. Experience is not going to come from a chemical or electrical activity. Meaning is not going to arise from that. You are not just going to be joyful because of dopamine. Then we can pump dopamine into the atmosphere, into everywhere. And similarly, your gamma rays are not going to give you the highest intelligence, or the alpha spindles are going to give you the intelligence. They are indicators. So what is consciousness? Guru is the consciousness. I have been trying to be away instead of giving you all these secrets. And as a result, I have not been doing my dharma. I thought that to be silent is golden, speech is silver, and silence is golden. And now I'm at a point to reverse that. Speech is golden. Silence is silver. Because I have understood the power of speech. I can create more awareness through speech rather than through silence. Not that I'm going to put down silence or anything, but I am going to give more importance to speaking to you, and that speaking to you, it's going to be a darshan. My darshan is not simply going to be looking at my form, which by classical standard is the theory behind a guru, his presence. The guru's presence is important. If he comes in front of you, there is nothing equivalent to that power and energy that you will receive from that. Guruvin Tirumeni Kandal. This is from Tirumular. Even if you look at the body of the Guru, the physical frame, you will be confronting the divine energy. You'll come face to face with the divine energy. So my thought was, well, I'm appearing on a Zoom and other medias where video forms, then you will get it. No, that's not going to substitute that. That was an excuse to stay away. But I'm coming back. A few years ago, I think about 10 or 15 years ago, when YouTube came, I was the first one to dominate YouTube. And the Time magazine called me as the YouTube guru. And I just slacked. That I'm back again. So that answers your question of why I am back. The only thing that bothers me is I have, due to my going back and forth, whether I'm going to do the program live or only on Zoom. I've done many announcements that I'm going to be there. I've done an announcement that I'm not going to be there. And now we are able to get only a good hotel with a small hall. So that's going to restrict the people who can be there, how many people. So you may want, it's going to be first come, first served. So I want to invite you personally. This is an awakening Guru Purnima for me, not only for you. It is not about only your transformation. It is also about my transformation. Everything happens every second. Okay. So we have to take advantage of it. So this is going to be a program where I'm going to reveal whatever is happening to me to this moment. As I'm speaking to you now, there is a revelation about Brazil. Why Brazil is important. I was chanting Guru Brahma, Maha. Who is Brahma? He is the creator God. His duty is only to go create, create, create. How does he create? He if you look at the symbolism of Brahma, he comes out of the navel of Vishnu. The umbilical cord extends. If you have seen Brahmas, if you just go and look at an image or drawing of Brahma, Vishnu will be lying down in a waterbed of snake waterbed. And out of his umbilical cord will come out Brahma, and he will be just in the air. So what is the meaning? Brah, the sound brah. If you can understand the sound, and that will give you all the creative abilities. Not just making $100 million or whatever, or $1 billion, but to create the entire universe, because he has the wisdom of creation. The sound brr, brr, br. That's why Vishwamitra gave that. It takes a long time, 1500 or 1200 years for him to understand the nature of the syllables, fractionating it, to get to the level of, to the bosonic level of the sound. The boson is the God particle that creates everything. So Brazi is a bosonic sound. And one more announcement after that, I'm done. I am the only person who balances the material with the spiritual. Why? If, take for instance, the teachings of many, many messiahs who came in almost all religions, they call themselves as in different names, prophets, or God's son, or the guru, whatever the name they came and whatever they taught. Most of the teaching is to focus on the spiritual, not on the material at all. Very, very few people have done that. Negligible. And that has been the tradition. But I am the one who started saying and keep on saying that you have to have 200% life. 100% material, 100% spiritual. And why do you have to have material freedom? So that you can come and meditate with me in India, because that's the home of spirituality, the motherland of spirituality, not only from times in memoriam, but even today. That's why I spend about 6 months in India. You can stay with me for all the 6 months in India and study. What is the purpose of life? The purpose of life, even people who have made billions of dollars, what are they going to do? They are going to die without understanding what the soul is, without understanding that we are not the body. The body is going to die one day. The first realization when the body dies is, you will see the soul getting out of the body, and then the soul will say to the body, oh my God, I have been thinking that I am the body. This body is dead matter. It doesn't matter. I am still alive. But why did I identify myself with the body? I can understand. The answer comes right away to me, because there is somebody here sitting on the floor with cross-legged and listening to me. And this person has a back problem. And then I'm looking at her while I'm talking to you, and she is in great deal of pain. And I could feel her pain. And I am talking about the body is not important. I'm talking about the soul being important. How can anybody be not paying attention to the back pain and focus on the soul? Can you focus on the soul? No. The body is aching. Similarly, the body wants joy. So what do you need to do then? For that, you have to make the body pain-free. That's going to be one of the themes that I will be talking to you in the program. Eventually, we should evolve, the human evolution. We are slightly better than the animals. The animals exactly have this many similarity between the human body and the animal body. And then the activities also, they eat, they excrete, they procreate, they die. We do the same thing. But what is special about us? We have the soul. We have the soul. And we have to identify ourselves with our soul. Not just identifying with us, but what I call as we have to soulize the body. The soul is indestructible. The soul is immensely powerful. The soul, in other words, is the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. The Father is the soul. That's why Jesus said, with my Father, everything is possible, but not with me. So I'm going to be doing a lot for both groups, the groups who won't have the obligation to do anything except to spend your time, take your time off and come and listen to the pre-Guru Purnima program videos. And then I'm going to do also for the special group, 10th, 11th, and 12th special programs. I'm very happy that I'm back again with a renewed vigor to teach. One last thing. When I just started this, the inspiration partly came from Bruce Lee. He's just not a martial artist. He's an enlightened being. Just go and read the quotes of Bruce Lee. And 70 quotes and 450 quotes from Bruce Lee on the net. You will see how enlightened he is. He represents the unlimited power of the human spirit that comes out not only in his physical, but also in his mental and social and the soul levels. God bless. I'm very happy today that I get to do my dharma. Again, God bless.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Dr. Pillai. I will tell the rest of our friends at home all about ways they can join. Hi, everyone. So what a wonderful surprise and blessing that we all just received. So initially, this webinar was to help you prepare for Guru Purnima and also talk to your explain about the different ways that you can join, whether it's the free version, whether it's the at-home version, whether it's the in-person version, and all of this. The new details of the in-person retreat are all available now. And I know that this just happened recently, so if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. But first, we're going to do a quick recap of, or not recap, but a quick overview of preparation. One of the things that we were going to cover initially. So how to prepare for Guru Purnima. Dr. Pillai said it, use the Guru mantra. We have given this to you absolutely free. There's a download available. Please download it, play it, or chant it 108 times a day, even if you're just playing it in the background, allowing these sounds to vibrate through you. And that mantra will do the work in preparing. So once you get to the 10th, he said that he'll be doing preparatory videos for the people who are joining the online course. I believe he's also going to be doing preparatory videos for the people who are doing the free program as well. So stay tuned for those. You know as much as I do right now about that. And then now let's talk a little bit about the weekend of Guru Purnima and why this is so incredible. You heard Dr. Pillai talk about some this aggressive energy coming up on the July 1st and 2nd, and then we have Guru Purnima, which is the most important day in the cosmos, as he said. So that weekend itself, not just the day, Guru Purnima day, which is July 15th, but the 13th, 14th, and 15th, these days leading up are incredibly powerful as well. So you have, and even as you mentioned, the 10th. So on the Friday, on the 11th, we have the 11th moon starting. That's a really good time for Vishnu and prosperity blessings. And then we have Friday, which is for Venus, which is also material blessings. And on that day, it's also Anuradha Star Day, which is Lakshmi's birth star. So that's a really good day for prosperity and abundance blessings. And then on the 13th of July, we have the 13th moon. That's Pradosham. When that falls on a Saturday, it's even a more spectacular time to remove karma. So Saturn Pradoshams are the best ones. And guess what? Those of you who joined Dr. Pillai, either in person or online, you're going to be receiving those blessings. He'll be doing a Pradosham ritual with everyone. So you'll be able to do that at home along with us. And then if you're in the room, you'll experience him chanting and pouring the milk over the Shivaling, actually doing the ritual on behalf of all of us. And then we will participate as well. So, and if you're not joining the online retreat, you should do this at home anyway. So it would be in your time zone, an hour before sunset is when you will do these rituals. If you don't know what they are, just look up the Pradosham rituals, the hydration ritual, and there are instructions on Pillai Center. So that's the 13th of July, which is the Saturday Pradosham. And then we go to the 14th, which is Sunday. 14th moon is a really good time for Ganesha, for removing obstacles. It also is on a Sunday. Sundays and sun are also really good times for Ganesha. There's an astrological reason, as well as the 14th moon. Astrological meaning the overlord of the sun is connected. The planet, the other planet, which is Ketu, is, Dr. Pillai said, is related to sun and Sundays, and the overlord of Ketu is Ganesha. So there's this connection with Ganesha and the sun, and then there's also the 14th moon. Then we move on to Monday, July 15th, and it falls on a Monday. Mondays are ruled by the moon. So we have, again, this energy that is completely corresponding with the days of that they're falling on. And this is when Guru Purnima starts. The full moon itself begins at around 2 p.m. Pacific time. Dr. Pillai will be in Pacific time, and that is when the free program is. So you'll want to make sure you join in for that. And I believe the link on this page tells you exactly how to do that. Then from the rest of the evening on, the morning and then the rest of the evening, Dr. Pillai will be doing the online retreat or the in-person retreat, depending on if you're joining either one. And he'll even be doing a midnight darshan, which he has never done before. So this truly is a unique and spectacular weekend. Dr. Pillai, as we just heard, is recommitting himself to his dharma, to his teaching, to helping all of us further our evolution, as well as his own transformation. So super powerful days, potent. He has said that it's the most important day for the cosmos. We don't want to miss it. And Pillai Center, Dr. Pillai is making all of these available to you in whichever opportunity you choose to join. So again, there's the free way to join and the things to do at home. In fact, what we'll do is we'll send an email on what to do at home, since I didn't get into many details today. I don't want to run too long. So we'll send an email to you on, if you're doing the at-home free version, this is what you want to do. And then if you're doing the at-home online retreat version, you'll sign up for that. We will send you additional content on what to do at home. So we want people to be wearing white, and you want to shower several times a day. Dr. Pillai is giving specific instructions on what to do the entire weekend during the retreat. So if you're at home, you're going to still be with us in spirit, and we're going to help you make the most of it and really purify yourself and your space to receive as much light as we possibly can. And then if you're in person, of course, we'll be doing that with you in the retreat itself. As Dr. Pillai said, we found a really wonderful hotel. However, the room is not huge. We do have a limit on space. If you're interested, I recommend you sign up now. If you need to delay your actual registration, email us and we'll put you on a list. We cannot guarantee, though, that you will be able to register. So just do what you can. Another thing that we did mention in the email that just recently went out is the rooms at the hotel, the sleeping rooms at the hotel. We secured a special rate for you. That expires on July 3rd. So you want to reserve your room if you are planning to stay at that hotel by July 3rd. There is no obligation for you to stay at that hotel. That's simply where the retreat will be. And it's just more convenient, and we have a group rate. So, but you do that directly with the hotel. So I am going to check in to see if there's any questions. The last thing that I wanted to mention is that there is 3 ways to join online and 2 ways to join in person if you're joining the retreat itself. Online, you'll be able to do a 1-day event, which means if you don't have the finances to join all 3 days, join just 1 day, which is Guru Purnima day, and you'll receive the darshan, the teachings. Dr. Pillai is going to be doing a fire lab on Guru Purnima that will be live streamed, and yeah, that's it. That's 1 day, and then the 3 days is obviously Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So that is all of the main teachings, where he'll be doing the Shiva Sutras and the mantras. Mohini will be guiding you in a mantra immersion. So you have you'll be learning, receiving the initiation from Dr. Pillai, then learning about it. And then in the evening session, there'll be an experience of where she will be guiding us through how to deepen our experience with the mantra. So there's several different layers to how the teachings will be rolled out in the retreat. So Dr. Pillai will be giving us the initiation into the mantra. He'll be doing some explanation. There'll be some additional explanation from one of his lead teachers. Then Mohini will be doing a guided session where we'll be going deeper into more of like a yogic sleep or the 4 stages of concentration with that particular mantra. So you'll be really receiving it deep within you. So that's the 1-day option, the 3-day option, that's the main program. And then, well, if you see on the website, you'll see there's a 3-day exclusive experience. And we called it that because Dr. Pillai, and it's on the site, talks about how this is going to be an experience with the goddess of Siddhi powers. Notice the Siddhi powers is the theme here. He'll be teaching about Siddhi powers from the Yoga Sutras and the Shiva Sutras, and now the goddess behind these powers. There's always a being, right? Someone with this specialty who can help us. And this god, in this case, this goddess is Angali. And Dr. Pillai will be invoking her, calling upon her, having us call her into our being. There'll be dance, there'll be music, there will be the invocation. So an experience of this goddess. This is what he wants you to have. And so that's what the 3-day exclusive experience is about. And so if you want to join that level, that's available as well. So now I'm going to check to see if there's any questions that you need answered. So go ahead and post them on the chat. Oops, what happened to my links here? Oh, here it is. Okay, so go ahead. Are there any questions for me? Okay, hotel link was not working last night. The reservations link so then if just call the hotel, the reservation link should be working. If not, there's we'll check that, and there's also an 800 number, I believe, for you to call them and to say you're with the Pillai Center group or Vox Sounds and ask to help get your reservation solidified. Online dates for the 10th. I am just hearing about the 10th as you are. I have no idea what the dates are or what's going on, but as soon as I know from Dr. Pillai, I will let all of you know. Yeah, a couple people are asking about the 10th. Question from YouTube, should we fast during Guru Purnima? That's a really good question. One of the things that Dr. Pillai has said, and which is what we were going to suggest for the weekend, is to consume sattvic food, vegetarian, and then there's a list of all sattvic foods for that align you more with the spiritual energies. Now, every body is different, and we are not prescribing or asking you to take any special diet. You really need to know what's best for you. But if you are able to do vegetarian and sattvic foods, that would be ideal, because it'll really help you align more spiritually. It doesn't mean you have to fast. Dr. Pillai doesn't recommend fasting because he feels that it's a little bit more of it's too extreme, and it could cause your body to get dizzy or not feel well. However, whatever works best for you, the clearing and like clearing the energetically and allowing for more light to come into the body is what we want to do. So if you're able to eat less food and eat really pure foods that weekend, that's ideal. But again, just being mindful of how that works for you. Do the in-person attendees who signed up for the retreat before the 30th also receive the preparatory pujas done in India? No, the retreat and the pujas are totally separate. So whether you sign up for the online retreat or the in-person retreat, the pujas are separate. And we do send you up to 35% off discount once you register for either the in-person or the online, if you want any of those pujas done as well. Those are handled separately. And if you sign up by the 30th for the pujas, you receive 436 preparatory pujas done for you, all these bonuses. So if you're going to do any of these things, then the best deals, the best value will be to sign up for the retreat by June 30th, or even before the 29th, and then receive your coupon codes, and then sign up for the remedies by June 30th, because that's the cutoff for all the preparatory bonuses. Those are like totally free. So you might as well, if you can, have the means to do it by the 30th. This way, these preparatory remedies that are being done, the rituals, will all be included in what you pay. So again, if you have the financial means, best way to do it is pay for your retreat, either as online or in person, get your coupon codes, and then register for your remedies so that you can get all the bonuses. If you can't do it if you can't do it by the 30th, you'll still get the up to 35% off on the remedies. You'll just not get the bonuses, but they'll still be available to you. What does end on the 30th is the online retreat early birds. There is no early bird for the in-person retreat. So that you have time to sign up for. However, there is a room space constraint. So if we end up filling it, we end up filling it. But but there's no early bird for that. So your value in your early bird is really with the online version. So if you know you're doing online and you have the means to register, you want to do that first, like I said. And then if you want remedies, you can sign up for them by the June 30th. Hope that's clear. There's a lot going on. Question from YouTube. Please repeat the significance of all the days, and are herbs good for the light body? Well, the replay will be available, so you can definitely listen to that again. Real quick though, the 13th is on a Saturday, Pradosham, super karma clearing day. Sunday, the 14th, is a great day for Ganesha and the sun. So you're receiving blessings from the sun and then removing obstacles. And then Monday, blessings from the moon, which is the mind, and blessings from the guru. Question, in case you got remedies first, can you still do the discount with the online retreat a bit later? If you got the remedies first and you want to do the online retreat afterwards, you'll have to email us and we can adjust your remedy payment. We can give you a refund for that. Yeah, Maria saying we can help you with that. So if you have done it in the other order, let us know and we'll make sure that you receive that discount. But what we cannot do is give you the bonus remedies later because they actually start on July 1st. So if you're really interested in those, that would be something we can't adjust. Any other questions? Oh, so regarding the hotel and there should be the same price that we've secured for the Saturday, Sunday, Monday for your room rental will also apply 2 days before and 2 days after. If it is not, please let the hotel know and they should escalate that. They should definitely honor it because it's in our contract. Lakshmi, what are the hotel discount dates, please? Yeah, so I just mentioned that. So the 13th, 14th, and 15th, the rate is $269 for your standard room. Actually, 3 people fit in it. There's 2 double beds and a pull-out couch. So if you really wanted to hook up with your friend, and it's a huge room, it's 500 square feet. So if you wanted to, you could fit 3 people in that room. It's $269 plus tax, and it applies for 2 days prior. So that would be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So if you want to extend your stay in San Diego, that would be available to you as well. We're really happy. It's totally God's grace that this hotel was available, that we were able to get good rates in San Diego during their peak time. So it's all been magical. Like literally Dr. Pillai on Wednesday was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this live. And I was like, are you sure? Because we've said this so many times and I don't want to tell people. Then we found the hotel and within 2 days we secured it and sent you that email. So it is totally God's grace. This is all happening. So I hope that many of you can come. Please look, we've sent out timings. The retreat starts at 9 a.m. on Saturday. You want to be there by 8:30 a.m. in the room. And then it ends at midnight on Monday. So you you just need to know those times for booking your travel. Any other questions? Any other questions about what's going on? Because there's the free version, 100% free. Tune into Dr. Pillai at 2 p.m. on Guru Purnima Day, July 15th. Then there's the paid version. And inside the paid, there's your at home. So let's say you're not traveling to San Diego. At home, there's 3 different ways to join. 1 day, 3-day, or 3-day exclusive experience. And then in person, there's 2 ways. The full program, the main program, and the 3-day exclusive experience. So that's how it breaks down. Someone's asking about the hotel. I'll check in with them. So if they did not give you the discount for the earlier nights, then I'm sure they'll correct it because they did. It's in our contract. Yes, we do need volunteers, whoever that is, because you're a guest and I don't see your name. Please write office@pillaicenter.com. If you are in the local area or if you're planning on attending and you'd like to help out at the event, we'd love your assistance. It's the greatest joy to be of service to Dr. Pillai and his people. That is how I started this whole process. People ask, well, how did you get to start working for him? Well, I just started volunteering with no expectation, and I did everything from clean house, the ashrams, to volunteering at events. So volunteering is always welcome, and it's good for you as it is for us. Someone's asking about extending the early bird dates. Well, we really need to get things into gear. So I don't think we're going to be doing that. We might. We'll see what happens, but I don't think so. Let's please see what you can do about getting yourself into the early bird when it expires. Any other questions? Someone's asking about the free version. Will there be an email reminder about that? Yes. So we don't have a special list for you to join for the free stuff. We just sent you the information. So what you'll want to do is mark your calendar. We've already sent you where to go and when to go there. So if you click on the link on this page, it brings you to a little page that says there's 2 ways to join, either the online retreat or the free version, or now there's 3 ways. So go ahead and just click on that and add it to your calendar. And that is that's where you'll go. And then it's 2 p.m. Pacific time when you'll go there. Any other questions? Anything about Guru Purnima? And Maria put the link in, so thank you for that. That's the link to go to for the free webcast. And then Bhakti, if you could also put the link for registering for the in-person. If you click on this link right at the bottom, it says 2 ways to join Dr. Pillai on Guru Purnima. Go there, there's a little message from Dr. Pillai, and at the end there's going to be links that will bring you to the pages that you need. Looks like that's all the questions so far. Anything else? So one of the things Dr. Pillai said today was that this is going to be a transformational time for him. And he had also mentioned how he's been receiving readings on his own personal transformation and experiences on his own personal transformation. And he mentioned that on this day, anyone who's there, whether it's online or in person, will also be able to feel or experience some of his personal transformation. So we don't know what that is. We'll look forward to it. Of course, the darshan, the energy blessings are immense, and I'm so happy that this is available to everyone. So everyone freely, whether it's the free or online or in person, will be able to see him and receive his darshan on that day. So what a great blessing. Oh, and then, yeah, so there's mention down here. If you're in mystery school or Brzee Abundance, you received a special coupon for that, and those can be applied to the online retreat and the in-person retreat. So be sure to use those. You'll get a deeper discount. All right, I think that's it. Looks like there's no other questions. Last chance. Any other questions about Guru Purnima? So if you're interested in volunteering, please write to us, office@pillaicenter.com. If you have any questions, or if you already ordered your remedies and want to order the retreat, we'll give you the discount that you were meant to have on the remedies. If you have any problems ordering, let us know. And hopefully everything else I said was clear. So, but yeah, so the folks who are in programs, I see some questions. Go to your coupon section in your online course. The codes are there. That's where you want to find them. Okay, so last reminder, if you're coming in person, there's a couple things you need to do. Find out what your travel looks like. Reserve your hotel room before July 3rd. In fact, I would do it right away because we only have a 20 room block. And we are going to be creating a Facebook group for people who are attending. This way you can hook up, you can get, maybe you get room shares with people, or maybe if you have friends, people in programs that you already know that are going, you want to share rooms because you'll split the costs if that's something you're interested in doing. So if you want a hotel room, I would book it now because we only have 20 rooms at that price. And they all expire. If there's any left on July 3rd, then they expire. So it's, again, a first come, first serve. So is the availability in the room. Once we hit a certain number that we can't fit into there, we'll have to close registration. We're nowhere near that right now, so don't worry, but just quickly do as much as you can. I know it's all very soon, but just wanted to make sure everyone is aware of the time constraints. Here's the question. Should we book online course? There are only 2 options. Yeah, so I don't know what that question means. Yes, if you're going to be just on the online version where you're not going to be in person, you want to book that. You have to book that. There's no constraints though in terms of how many people, so there's no problem there, except that the early bird ends on June 30th, and this is when you'll get your discount on the online version, and it's when you'll also get your additional remedy bonuses. So yeah, everything is booked online, but then you just have the online course or the in-person. And everything will be saved to an online program. So as you're experiencing the course, and last year we did it pretty quickly, we upload the replays pretty much as soon as they're done. This way you can go back and watch them right away. So yes, you're experiencing, but please don't worry about capturing the information. Same with the in-person, you don't need to record stuff. This is all being recorded and will be uploaded the same day as the retreat itself. So then you'll have access to that program as well. Someone's asking about registering for the City Powers. If you register for the City Powers online course, that's different. So yeah, that's different. Do we register in the online option to attend the in-person session? There is, on the sales page, there's 2 things. One, it says online, and then if you keep scrolling, it'll say in-person. You want to register for the in-person, and they're different prices, so you'll see that they're different. Just make sure you register for whichever one you are planning to attend. If it's in-person, you definitely want to do the in-person. The price, let me just make sure. So the price for the in-person is $14.95 for the main program, and $24.95 for the 3-day exclusive. So you'll see the difference in pricing, and that's how you'll probably know whether you're on the in-person versus the online. But make sure you just look and carefully select what it is you want to participate in. And Bhakti put the link in there. Oh, she didn't, that's for a different thing, the video. Oh, no, so that's the link that you want to click on. Okay, I think we've covered everything, folks. Last chance. Any other questions? I'm really looking forward to seeing many of you in person. And for those of you joining us online at home, you'll want to really make it an online retreat. Like I said, we're going to send some more content to you on Dr. Pillai's recommendations on how to really participate as a retreat at home. Clearing your space, wearing light colors or white, fresh, clean, maybe even new clothes, at least definitely everything clean, showering several times a day, eating cleanly, if you can, eat vegetarian, and really just participating in a way that helps deepen your experience. Okay, looks like there's an issue. Okay, so we're going to end here. And any other questions or support you need, please email us, office@pillaicenter.com, and we are happy to help. Thank you so much for joining. We are looking forward to Guru Purnima in just 2 weeks. In just 2 weeks is really coming around the corner. Look out for Dr. Pillai's new video series that he'll be doing on preparing for Guru Purnima, and continue to chant the Guru mantra, aligning yourself with God and Guru, and putting yourself in their hands. That's the way to go. Namaste. Talk to you soon.